All right, what is up? Welcome to the Spoiler Kings. My name is St. Kareem, or Brandman Brandon, Brian the Grizzly, and we're going to talk about Agatha All Along, episode 4. I forgot what this one was. You know, each title of the episode is part of the song of like the Witch's Road song.
I was picking up on that. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get that until Erica told me. She was like, oh shit. Yeah. So fourth one, another trial right off the bat. Brandman, what you think about this one?
I liked it. I like how I really like how they're pacing this show. I think the way they're handling it just kind of keeps me invested. I liked the whole kind of like psychedelic, like 60s, 70s musician vibe they went for. I thought that was a lot of fun. And having a lot of fun watching it. We got a little more Aubrey Plaza, which is never a bad thing. I think her back and forth with Catherine Hahn was also one of my favorite things about this particular episode.
Mm-hmm.
It's I think, but I really like the show, the way the show paces itself. It's enough to kind of keep me involved.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say those. That's. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say this episode is "If I Can't Reach You, Let My Song Teach You."
Mhm.
That was the name of
Yep.
That was the name of it.
I just got it. If I can't reach you, let my song teach you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Which obviously is a big part of this episode.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
It just kind of keeps me waiting to see how how this is all going to culminate.
Yeah. Right. What's gonna happen at the end of the road?
Mhm.
I think. What are you, Brian? What you think about the episode?
I thought it was great. I mean, I was kind of like blown away, honestly, by like I know how Aubrey Plaza is a great actress. And I've seen so many good things, that I really I really enjoyed her in this one, and it became way more obvious to me that she's Lady Death.
Yeah.
Like it
Yes.
really became super obvious that she's Lady
Yeah.
Death. Like that she's death. Oh, is she every time someone's about to die, she tells you, please no. Like,
Yeah. Cassie wants to kill people.
Like, oh, I get my bodies.
Yeah.
All those type of things you hear her saying, and it's like, oh, she is Lady Death. And then the Green Witch, I am the Green Witch. Like, I am the death. I am all those things. So I thought that was plain spelled out totally. And then the idea that what she said, I was in love once, but I had to do my job. And it hurt that person, that hurt me, and that's my scar. I thought that's a really good way to really get us interested in what happened, what exactly happened, and how does it connect to her, to Agatha's son? Because we thought Agatha's son, might have been Teen, and then she just told her it's not.
Yeah, it ain't
So
him.
who is Teen now? So now that's even more crazy of a thought. And then I thought the Alice character was great with her mother, that connection. That was just very just well done. And all the other characters really played well against each other. I just thought all that was just great, So even Shashir Zamata, I thought she did a great job, with pulling everything together, showing, that she was caught in one aspect by somebody and bound, but still being able to pull everyone out. And they are starting to work together as a group. And I'm trying to pace myself for enjoying Agatha too much, knowing that she's going to be the bad guy.
Yeah.
Don't forget she's the bad guy. If you're in love with Lady Death, you're the bad guy. That's what you have to remember. And but I'm enjoying the road that the tale they're telling, and the road that they're taking us on. I think it's very interesting, and it's long enough. That's when I thought they were going to end it like 25 minutes into it. And I realized, we got 15 more minutes. I was so ecstatic. I was happy to see what they did. I just think this is a great episode for me.
Yeah. Same. Right when they finished their trial, and I'm like, man, I'm pissed. And then it kept going. I'm like, oh, okay. Like I'm not mad anymore. Because that's what I thought. I thought it was gonna be the end of the trial. They beat the curse, and see you next week. but they added some more lore, some more like team building kind of stuff, so it was nice to see. But yeah, same thing, man. I'm like, that was a short episode. Because that's what we're used to with these Disney Plus shows, so but yeah, it was definitely a good surprise that we got a decent episode, like lengthwise wise.
Alice's mom making her the most popular song as a protection spell was such a great idea. And to protect your daughter that way was exquisite. I thought that was so good. Why would people do that? She was
my cat.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. Okay. He was always protected because the fans were always singing this somewhere in the world. That is genius. And
Yeah.
I thought that was such a good way to write a story.
Yeah. But then Alice hating that song because it reminded her of her mom, and it was like, oh, my mom had this obsession with the road and had this obsession with being a musician and stuff like that. Little did she know it was like, no, it was all to protect.
It's all about you.
And
it took them to tell her. Do
Yeah.
you not understand this is a protection spell? It's different. It's a
Yeah.
protection spell for you. And she realized that she was like,
Yeah.
was-
Yeah. Even like towards the end, and I think Lily was talking to Alice about her mom, and she goes, I was so angry at her, blah blah blah, and now I'm like sad. And Lily was like, well, it's better to be sad than mad. And I'm like, I like that. I like that. That was a nice little like little thing to go by, because I'm like, yeah, like you were angry at her. Now you're sad. You're sad because you didn't get that chance to like appreciate what she did for you, but but now at least you understand, she knows and stuff. I thought that was like super adorable, especially like mother-daughter kind of thing going on. And you have this like another episode where they're talking about like kids, and what the parent has done for the child, and then again, teen, the whole time you're thinking, oh, it's teen Agatha's kid, and you never seen Agatha like care about anything or anybody, and finally she's there like worried, and then as soon as like starts to get a little close, she's like we're leaving soon, but now we know it's not her. Well, they told us
death
it's not.
told her.
Yeah,
that's not.
I don't think she's lying, but there's a possibility she could be lying, but I don't think she's lying.
I think we're gonna find out that he is something to do. It's going to have something to do with what we saw from WandaVision. So I don't know if it's anything that we thought from before, but something to do with WandaVision going on here.
Yeah. I changed. I'm going back to my original theory of who he was, because it changed. Yeah,
he could be Wiccan, which makes a lot of sense now.
It makes sense.
I'm a firm believer in that he's Wiccan.
Yeah. Because for me it changed. I'm like, oh shit, this is gonna be his or her daughter or her kid. But now I'm like, okay, but now it still makes sense if it would be Wiccan. And I think that would just it being Wiccan would give a reason for Agatha to go bad again at the end of the show. You know what I mean? Like
Definitely.
they're all one big happy coven. They're all one big happy family. And then she finds out like, oh yeah, but this is that, and she's like, wait, what? And just loses her shit.
And not just that he's Wiccan, and what she's allowed him to bring back the Scarlet Witch.
Yeah,
and that could be a huge thing, and that could be a huge thing that goes on in both the TV side and the movie side for Marvel going forward.
So that's our thoughts for Agatha All Along, episode 4. So we're all enjoying it so far. We got, like Brian said, we got 4 weeks left, 5 episodes between those 4 weeks. So make sure you come and check us out every Thursday where we recap the newest episode, and hopefully it's a good ending. Hopefully we're like, holy crap, that's so good. So but hope we'll see. But we want to hear from you guys. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you guys thought about this episode of Agatha All Along. But if you are in the live chat, stick around because we're going to move on to our next topic.